one left standing, the Nexus. Now the target for Dignitas. Impact alive in 2 seconds. Same for the rest of the team, but it does not matter. And Dignitas have a swift victory in game 1. Contracts again shows up into the top side. Taking the gank on the Sunday, flashes away from it, but stretching strike will still find the mark. As the taunt comes in from Impact, and Sunday is not long for this world. First blood over to Cloud9. Oh, the camp is strong with this one. He makes another return trip. Sunday knocked up into the air, tries to pop the rupture to get himself away, but help is not coming anytime soon. Contracts picking up yet another successful gank for himself. Point blank like this. Adrian's play not finding the mark this time. Contracts purposely aims it to the side. As now Adrian trying to get himself back. Altec exhausted. Stand United coming in. Let's bounce, taking Adrian over the wall. Altec has to flash. Comes to dive. Iki gonna be protected, but he's below almost 100 HP. Barely able to escape for now. Smoothie and Impact getting themselves back as Shrimp goes over the wall, starting the fight back onto the Zac here as Contracts jumps back in. Contracts now leading the charge, and Shrimp will fall 4-0 Cloud9. Sunday starting to channel the TP. Wants to come down here and try to protect this. It does get channeled in time. He'll show up, he'll clear out the wave, the dive comes in, Contracts on now to Altec, and they bring him down, but the death sentence won't find the mark either. Adrian loses half his HP to a basic combo from Orianna. This is how big the hold is right now as Keen gets himself jumped on. Shouldn't be any way out of this one. The stretching strikes come back. Keen somehow still keeping himself alive as the Taric ulti provides some safety for a moment. Jensen grabs the kill into Adrian, and Cloud9 goes 1 for 0 there. But then Cloud9 not playing completely as a cohesive unit. Contract getting himself caught out a bit here. Taric stuns come in. Protection coming through. The root down onto the enemy jungler, and Shrimp is already out of the picture. Sunday grabbed the kill onto Sneaky with the feast. Altec drops though, and Cloud9 is in an awesome position to take this further. Impact making the flash taunt happen. Keen popping the cleanse to escape. Threaded volleys coming back as he kites backwards. Adrian throws out death sentence just to get Jensen to sidestep and buy a little bit of extra time. Contracts losing to passive, but the dark passage will not save Keen this time. And now they're trying to finish off these remaining tier 2 turrets, pushing towards those as Contracts tries to make the dive. Keen getting caught out a bit here, bursted down, flashed away, exhaust is out. Stun does not find its way into the fight here from Smoothie, who will flash away, keeping himself safe. TP channeled. Sunday wants to join the fight, but it's going to be canceled by the turret falling.
Yeah, wanted to find a better teleport location. Keen now caught because he was flanking for the Cho'Gath TP.
Say, look, we may only have a small window to accomplish this, but we should be able to get this objective. Altec now jumped on. Contract starting off the fight, taking out that enemy Twitch is going to be huge, and Cloud9 finds their picks. Trying to set up the move onto the mid lane tier 3. Contract stoning away the rest of Dignitas, taken down low. Taric ultimate comes in. Cosmic Radiance will protect these guys as they lay the pain onto the inhibitor. Backing themselves up, but still auto-attacking on their way out. Hook only finds its way onto the minion. Adrian now brought down by the dominating Impact as the shockwave finds its way onto Shrimp and burns him out as well.
Tech pushing up pretty far, and what's a 3v5?
Cloud9 going right back in. Contracts with no fear. Altec dead again. Sunday in the middle of everyone, trying to get one on his way out. The stone plate is not enough, and a double kill for Jensen should seal the fate of this game. All you gotta do is be 15-1. And then you can go for the Baron.
He's going
Shrimp, they want to go over the wall and try to take it, but Contracts has the secure and the shockwave to grab the kill onto Shrimp as well. This is a very scary prospect fighting these guys.
Wants it.
The tanks do damage with this buff alive. Cosmic Radiance is out. Dignitas loses 2. And Cloud9 going for the game win here. Sunday and Keen have to hold this. Altec coming around from the side, but it's a very tall order to somehow withstand this assault. Sunday tanks as long as he can with the stone plate. Altec opening up in the back, taunted up, brought down. Cloud9 goes for their win. They take down the Nexus turrets. They stop Dignitas into the ground in the same way they were stopped in game number 1. Another shockwave to close this game out, and we are headed into game 3. Cloud9 is going to stop him. Dark Passage to pull Shrimp to safety. Good job by Cloud9 shutting that down, but now can they find the Drake themselves? Contracts has moved his way over here. Cloud9 going for the flash engage. Cocoon not finding its target though. Contract still on this Drake. Shrimp gonna be brought low. Goes in. Secures the Drake, but barely. As Contract drops for first blood, it's jungler for jungler. Dignitas guiding themselves back as Sneaky goes in, played backwards and drops. Jensen trying to finish Altec off and does do so. Someday now the next to fall. A double kill for Impact as Smoothie goes over the wall, staying alive. Keen slithers to safety. Noxious Blast keeping himself sped up as Impact makes his way further forward and Keen drops. 4 for 2. Cloud9 is a really good sign for him being able to do that here in this game as well. Shrimp again in trouble, caught out in the river by the 4-man squad from Cloud9, punishing the Nunu and grabbing kill number 5. Dignitas going for Ocean Drake number 2. If one stack of regeneration was good, 2 has got to be better. Lots of Rin. Pretty low though. Consume ready to go as well. Will they go for it? No, they won't. The steal from Impact. Shrimp loses a third of its HP to the basic Elise combo.
And here they go. Where's the shadow?
Goes in. Cosmic Radiance comes down. Impact going to be losing some HP. The Miasma is thrown. Prevents the further aggression from C9, but the Petrifying Gaze will stop them now. Adrian trying to get more damage down in here, block these guys off as Dignitas kites themselves backwards. Jensen on the offensive with the threaded volleys, continuing to chase Dignitas away.
Questionable ult usage there by Sunday as they were kind of expecting him to come into the fight.
Now Sunday starts up the fight onto Sneaky, but Sneaky's got backup and Sunday is gone.
Nice spell lock. I mean, that's a big
hook.
hook.
That's a really big hook on the Sneaky. Cosmic Radiance used. They get that big Taric ultimate out, and now can they re-engage and make this fight happen the way they want? Weaver's Wall to keep Keen from joining the fight. The damage comes through. Shrimp nearly going to be killed, but instead the shutdown out onto Contracts. Impact going in. The tier 2 still alive. Sunday's got the counterattack taunt. Smoothie coming forward with the stun as Cloud9 now on the retreat. There comes Adrian looking to make the play, but the Cataclysm comes down and Impact cannot survive longer. Dignitas pulls back. The death sentence won't find Jensen, who grabs the rampage onto Adrian.
Flashing forward, Chewie wants more.
Jensen trying to take this fight even further, grabs the double kill onto Keen, looking to make a triple into Shrimp. Now the triple comes through and 4 die on Dignitas. Cloud9 makes that fight work.
Yeah, really solid Weaver's Wall usage. Now they go for fight.
Flank from Impact, constantly tanking multiple members of Dignitas, not afraid of it whatsoever. Cataclysm going to be catching out 3, godlike for Jensen. Shrimp going to be melted down next. Back into the fight goes Impact with the flag and drag as Sunday likely the 3rd to fall here as Keen and Adrian the only 2 casualties yet. Bottom lane inhibitor goes down and that means Cloud9, 5 men strong, moves on to the Nexus. They will stop the Dignitas surge. They will kill Shrimp in the process. They'll send Altec to join him, and they'll take down this Nexus 32 minutes into Game 3.